Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to my English class. Today we're gonna have fun learning with me, Asih Ratnasari. I'm so excited to see you. How are you? I hope everyone is always doing good. Okay, now let's go to our lesson today. But before we start to study, let's pray together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amin. Well, are you ready to study? If yes, please watch this video carefully. To start our activity today, please observe the following conversation. Have you ever heard this kind of conversation? Do you always greet your parents, friends, or teacher? So, do you know what kind of expression stated in the conversation? Could you please tell me what kind of expression that we can see in this conversation? Well, the answer is greeting expression. So in this lesson, you are expected to be able to greet someone in English and to give a response towards greeting expression. Jadi, ungkapan pada percakapan tadi adalah ungkapan sapaan atau ucapan salam. Now let's take a look at this conversation. What about this one? Sekarang cobalah amati percakapan ini. Do you know the expressions in the conversation? The answer is leave-taking expression. So in this lesson, you are also expected to be able to take leave in English and to give response towards leave-taking expression. Ungkapan pada percakapan tadi adalah ungkapan selamat tinggal atau perpisahan. Therefore, today we're going to discuss about greeting and leave-taking expression. So, please pay attention to my explanation. Greeting is a polite word or sign of welcome or recognition. In our daily life, we usually say greeting in Bahasa Indonesia like selamat pagi, selamat sore, selamat malam, and so on. In English, there are some ways to greet someone. Here are some expressions of greeting that we can use in formal situation. If you are in a formal occasion, you can greet someone by saying hello. And if it's in the morning, you can say good morning. If it's in the afternoon, you can say good afternoon. And if it's in the evening, you can say good evening. Then, what's the response for those formal greetings? The response should be the same as the greeting itself. If somebody greets us by saying hello, our answer should be hello. If somebody greets us by saying good morning, our answer also should be good morning. Now, look at these expressions for asking somebody's condition. If you just meet somebody for the first time, you can greet them by saying, "How do you do?" And the response is the same, "How do you do?" If you want to ask someone's condition, you can say, "How are you?" "How's everything?" "How are you doing?" "How have you been?" And if someone asks your condition, and if you are feeling good, you can answer, I'm fine, thank you. Everything's fine. I'm doing good. I'm very well, thank you. And yourself? Jika kalian bertemu seseorang untuk pertama kali, kalian bisa menyapa dengan mengatakan, how do you do? Dan responnya juga sama, how do you do? Jika kalian ingin menanyakan kabar seseorang, maka kalian bisa mengatakan, how are you? How's everything? How are you doing? How have you been? Dan jika seseorang menanyakan kabar kalian, maka respon kalian, jika kalian dalam keadaan baik-baik saja adalah, I'm fine, thank you. Everything's fine. I'm doing good. I'm very well, thank you. And yourself? And if you are not feeling good, you can say, I'm not fine. I'm not feeling good. I'm not okay. I'm not feeling well. Namun jika kabar kita sedang dalam keadaan tidak baik, kita bisa mengatakan, I'm not fine. I'm not feeling good. I'm not okay. Atau, I'm not feeling well. Then, if you want to express your pleasure to see someone, you can say, nice to meet you, or it's a pleasure to meet you. Kemudian jika kalian ingin mengatakan bahwa kalian senang bertemu seseorang, maka kalian bisa mengatakan nice to meet you atau it's a pleasure to meet you. Now let's take a look at these expressions of greeting which is less formal. If you want to greet your friends, you can say hi or hey. And then, if you want to say that you are happy to meet them, you can say it's good to see you. Then, if you want to ask their condition, you can say, what's up? How was your day? How are things with you? How is it going? How's life? How have you been? What's new? The response for this greeting can be, hi. Hey man, good to see you too. Fine, good, not bad, great, very well, never better, pretty well, okay, not bad, well, nothing special, I'm very well, it's pretty good, thanks. How have you been can either be used in formal or less formal situation. But if you haven't seen somebody for a while, you can say, long time no see, or it's been a while. Besides, there's also another way to say greeting in English. But these expressions are extremely not formal. It is called slang English greeting. We should only use these expressions with people that we already know very well. You can also see some example of daily conversation using greeting expressions in your book of When English Rings a Bell. Nah, untuk lebih jelasnya, kita juga bisa melihat beberapa contoh percakapan menggunakan ungkapan sapaan atau ucapan salam di buku bahasa Inggris When English Rings a Bell. Now, let's go to the next section. This time, we're gonna discuss about leave-taking expressions. Leave-taking is an act of saying goodbye. Saying goodbye or farewell is an expression to say when we want to leave someone else. If we want to take leave, we can say goodbye, good night, see you later, see you tomorrow, see you next week, see you around, see you again, have a good day, and have a nice day. You can also find examples of leave-taking expressions in your book of When English Rings a Bell. There are some important things that we have to remember. We say good morning at 12 midnight up to 12 at noon. We say good afternoon at 1 p.m. up to 6 p.m. We say good evening at 1 p.m. up to 12 p.m. And we say good night when we want to leave other people at night. For example, when we want to go to sleep or leave someone's house at night. So do you know what PM and AM means? PM or post-meridian shows time between 12 at noon until 12 at night, while AM or anti-meridian shows time between 12 at night to 12 at noon. Well, now let's do some drills. Sekarang kita coba beberapa soal ya. Silakan tebak jawaban dari beberapa soal berikut. Now for this one, please try it by yourself. Write your answer in the comment box of this video. Good luck! Nah, untuk soal yang satu ini, silakan coba temukan jawabannya ya. Tulis jawaban kalian di kolom komentar pada video ini. Selamat mencoba! Well, that's all our English class today. Thank you so much for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and share this video to your social media.